All right, guys, Monday, 26 degrees. It's freezing in the shed today. But we're going to continue our strength training. For the rest of this month, we're going to stick on the general, weight training stuff. But I'm going to have a little bit better day-to-day schedule and routine for all these activities. So anyway, I'll be posting on the side of the screen what each day is. And then after Friday, we'll just continue to repeat that for the next couple weeks. So if y'all want a decent workout, I'll throw it up there. Y'all can try it out, see how you like it. And you can change the weights to whatever weight, feels good for you. But anyway, let's get into it. There's the workout for the day. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, we're gonna do walking lunges now. 3 sets, 10 reps for each leg. And I'm gonna be carrying 2 15-pounds with me. So yeah, let's get it. All right, now 3x15 kettlebell swings. I'm doing 30 pounds. All right, guys, we're finishing out day one with 3 sets of 45-second planks. My favorite. All right, guys, finishes out day one. All right, guys, day two. I'll put the workout right here, but we're doing bench press, then we're gonna do overhead press, then we're gonna do dumbbell press, and then we're gonna finish it out with the tricep push downs. So yeah, that's it for today. Let's get started. All right, next we got overhead press. All right, moving into dumbbell press with an incline. Let's get it. 50s are heavy. All right, last exercise of day two is gonna be dips. This is gonna be the difficult part of the workout since one, I don't ever do this, and two, we just did a lot of activities that, use the tricep. So let's see how we do. All right, guys, that's it for day two. All right, guys, day three, I'll throw up the workout. Today's mostly just a deadlift day. So we're gonna be doing 8 sets of deadlift. 5 of those will be lower weight, higher reps, and then the last 3 sets will be heavier weight, much lower reps. So that's most of the day is just, getting that part done. But then we'll finish out with the goblet squats and the farmer carries. So yeah, that's it for day 3. We're gonna get started. Also, I'm keeping my rest time shorter during my sets now. Just to kind of prepare for the event. I'm not going to have a lot of time in between workouts. During a single workout, the rest time is short, so kind of want to get used to that, going back into it quickly. So anyway, that's it. Let's get started. I'm wearing the barefoot trainers today with double socks, so hopefully my toes don't freeze. It's 27 degrees out right now. I hate the cold. All right, now time for higher weight, lower reps. All right, guys, moving over to farmer carries. Just pick up really heavy weight, something you can still manage, but as heavy as you can. My 50s are still out in the shed, so I'm just gonna use these 45s, which is a little lighter than I wanted. So I was saying like 30 to 40 second farmer carries, but I think I'm gonna go more to the 1 minute mark, just since I'm using a little bit lower of a weight. So anyway, let's get it. All right, guys, now moving on to goblet squats. I'm using 35 pounds. All right, that's it for day 3. All right, guys, day 4, put the workout here. We're doing lat pull downs. We're gonna be doing dumbbell curls. We're gonna be doing single arm dumbbell rows, and then we'll finish it out with face pulls. And again, you can change any of the reps and sets on this, and even some of these workouts, I'll be switching out parts of it to add in different types of exercises, just always keep it new. But anyway, that's gonna be today. All right, now moving on to bicep curls. You can do any variation you want to, but today I'm doing my makeshift preacher curl off my bench. All right, now into single arm. Get back here. Now into single arm rows. All right, now time to finish it out with face pulls. All right, guys, finally day 5. Time to finish out the routine. I'll throw up the workout here, but it's gonna be kettlebell swings, kettlebell overhead press, dumbbell snatches, and then just to finish out, we're gonna do some planks, just like we did on Monday, or I believe it was Monday. It's been a long week. So we'll get started and yeah, finish out this week strong. All right, starting off with kettlebell swings. All right, now time for overhead press. All right, dumbbell snatches. Can't even remember my own schedule. How many am I supposed to do? 10. All right, guys, we're on to the last activity. I know I show 3 sets of 45-second planks, but that's the good thing about a workout. If you want to switch something in or kind of sub something out, you definitely can. So in this case, we're going to be doing just 2 sets of the 45-second planks, and then the third set is going to be these weighted sit-ups. I guess rather the first set since I'm starting with it. But anyway, do 1 set of these, then we'll do our planks. Okay. All right, you guys, that's it for my new routine. Finishing out with the 2 sets of 45-second planks. Anyway, you guys, have a good week. See ya. Stay healthy, stay fit. I could really use a cappuccino right about now. Oh God, I love a cappuccino.